And welcome back to the Jordan Whittington Show. I'm Anwar Richardson, your host. You see the main man, Jordan Whittington. And Jordan, you came on here with a Kango hat, then you had a backwards hat. So then I realized I needed to step up my hat game. Can you wear a feather? Is my question to you, Jordan.
Yeah, you got me. You got me today for sure. But the next one, I'm gonna have to come with something. So
yeah, you're gonna have to come strong because I'm just letting you. If this is what we're gonna do, hat games, and I want to know, pimping, can you rock a feather? But hey, listen, the Jordan Whittington Show is brought to you by obmen.net. Listen, from hair loss to skin treatments that literally regenerate tissue, OBMen has you covered. You want to lose weight, you want to take years off your clock. OBMen has unique protocols, including peptide therapies to stimulate growth hormones and turn back the clock. And basically, guys, it'll help you get back what you may have lost. Look, there's finally a comprehensive men's clinic just for men. Go visit obmen.net. That's OB as in boy, men.net. My man, Dr. Daryl Camp will hook you up. Tell him Jordan Whittington sent you. All right, Jordan, before I even get into football questions, I was thinking about you before here. I was like, I gotta rock the hat. I'm gonna ask you a music question before I get into football. You know, right now, everything's about the verses, these verses battles, right?
yeah.
If there was a versus battle between BABYFACE and Keith Sweat,
Ooh.
who wins that battle in Jordan Whittington's mind?
Keith Sweat.
Keith, really?
Yeah, definitely. In my opinion.
Okay. I would say
I feel like Keith Sweat's best songs are better than BABYFACE's best song.
Ooh, all right, listen. Anyone in the comments section, you guys need to go ahead and comment on that one because I think BABYFACE's best songs are a little bit, and the way the BABYFACE kind of whines, you know what I'm saying? Like this, he's almost like, not like Lenny Williams, right? That was a different degree of like putting yourself out there, right?
Mm-hmm.
But a little bit different. All right, listen, I got to ask you a question. But I totally understand we can't get you in trouble here on your own show. We don't want the coaches mad at you. Yeah. So I got to ask you an injury question, but I know you can't get into specifics. The basically thing is people have said you may have a hamstring injury that's out there. Is Jordan Whittington okay?
Yeah, Jordan Whittington is definitely okay.
All right. We don't want Sarkisian coming after you. We don't want John Bianco flipping out on you. You were at the scrimmage on Saturday. Sarkisian said that he felt that the offense played a lot better. He felt like the offense won the scrimmage. What do you think was the part of that turnaround from last week to this week?
I'd say the two main things were they came out and they started fast. And once they started fast, like it kept rolling and never stopped. And the other thing was the attention to detail. Like you could see, we'll see watching on film, just those little things that we made mistakes in the past, like the drastic change that they lead to when you do them right.
The offensive line obviously played better. Were you impressed by what you saw up front? I mean, they looked really good on Wednesday for the media portion we were allowed to watch. Were you impressed by what you saw on Saturday?
Yeah, definitely. There were a lot of explosive runs, that they caused. But, yeah, they just, I don't know, they just going from last week to this week, it's just like a big shift, and it gives you a lot of pride, a lot of hope.
Does it build confidence at all? I mean, for some, even though it's a scrimmage, does it build confidence going forward? Like, because I remember you said something before, like there was, some points you don't want to be like, oh, here we go again. So when you have a performance like that, does it build confidence within the offensive unit?
Yeah, I think everybody left the field way more confident than last weekend.
Yeah. So I know we've talked a lot about Bijan and what he brings to the table. I'd like to talk a little bit about the guys behind him. Let me start with Roshan. That guy, unselfish, kind of guy, strong runner, but he seems to even have a little bit more wiggle this year than he's had in previous year. Do you notice that from him in practice?
Yeah, you definitely do. He's more mobile, more twitchy, but he's also got that strength. So when he's coming up on you, you don't know if he's gonna run you over. shaky or anything. So he's really got the total package, you know.
What do you think about the guys behind him? You know,
Jonathan Brooks has been somebody, I should have shouted him out earlier, but he's been somebody who's really showed out the whole fall camp. And he's from the area I'm from. So,
so which helps, right?
We produce.
What do you like about Brooks's game so far?
He runs fearless. That'd be the main thing. When he's running the ball, it doesn't look like he's timid at all.
Really? Mm-hmm. What about Keilan Robinson, the Alabama transfer?
All of them are just explosive. The one thing about Keilan that I would say that separates him is if he hits the back door, it's like his like little 10-yard burst is crazy.
Okay. You know, that being said, even though you guys won on Saturday and did a really good job, that bodes good for the offense, but you still feel really confident about this defense and what they're going to be able to accomplish this season, don't you?
Yeah, definitely. It wasn't like they did bad, you know, but the offense just really came with it. But just seeing what they did last weekend and the whole fall camp, I'm really confident in both sides.
Okay. This now becomes a week where you have an off day, which is as we record on Sunday. First of all, what do you get to do that you might be able to tell us on your off day?
Well, today we start school soon, so I think everybody has like some type of orientation thing going on, and I'm actually doing community service today, so that's one thing I'll be doing. But other than that, I'm gonna try to watch another movie.
Well, tell us about the community service that you're gonna do.
I think there's 3 different things that we get to pick. I'm not sure what they are yet. I'll know by in the next hour. But
okay,
yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Okay, what have you done community service wise in the past?
We've had going to the kids, the home of the kids, and playing with them. What else have we done? Just helping the community as far as cleaning, going downtown, cleaning stuff up, and it's mainly stuff with children. Yeah, that's my favorite type of community service.
Why is that? Why is it the children appeal to you so much?
Because I've been there at one point in my life, I think, and I got friends who have. So just seeing them and knowing, like, having a relation to them in some way, I'd rather do that than something else. Yeah. Couple of last things, Jordan, before I let you go. Less than 2 weeks away from the season opener. Does your mind start shifting in any direction? Do you start saying, okay, that's training camp, but this coming week, it's really, it's always been business, but now it's really starting to get focused on the task at hand? Yeah, definitely, because there's an opponent coming. So eventually it'll get to the point where it's not, team versus team. It's we're playing somebody and this is what they do, and you're getting ready for that specific team. So I don't think it's happened yet, but when it does, you'll see a shift in everything that we're doing, and it'll be targeted towards who we're playing. How do you get the young guys mentally, right for that? Because I'm sure you remember your first game, right? And I'm sure it was a lot of things going on at one time. How do you get the mental portion for them to focus over the next couple of weeks? I'd say the main thing you gotta tell them is relax, and it's just the game. It's the same game they've been playing since high school, but just that, and don't let them get overwhelmed, and just lean on somebody else. That's something I did my freshman year. I didn't get nervous because I had Sam Ehlinger there and he wasn't nervous, so I felt like I should be, Did it help you also when you had got Colin Johnson and Duvernay were in the room? Well, that had to help as well, right? Yeah, definitely. It's just like seeing how confident people are. It gives you a boost of confidence, and it's like you're powered through the team instead of as you as an individual. So there's no need to be nervous. All right. Well, listen, man, I'm gonna let you go. I know you got to do some community service. Next time, you need to come strong. All right. I'll fade back, and I'm going to see what you do. Thank you guys for checking out the Jordan Whittington Show. We will definitely catch up with you at some point this week. Jordan, have a good time. Enjoy your day off. Thank you.